energy is among the critical sectors of development for the Change for Africa campaign. And therefore, today, energy is going to be related to one of the critical sectors of the Change for Africa campaign also, which is about agriculture. Agriculture is also among the three critical sectors of the Change for Africa campaign. Remember, we have agriculture, technology, and energy. But then our focus today is on energy versus agriculture in Africa. Very brief. There's one thing we call the power to plate. You know, the relationship between now power and the plate in Africa. Because when you speak about plate, it's all about feeding Africans. Remember, plate should be associated with now the agriculture industry in Africa, because we put to the plate after what we get in the agriculture sector. But then you realize that you know, even for the prosperity of agriculture sector, it is that we must have sustainable production of energy in Africa. We must have substantial amounts of production of energy in Africa. And therefore, speaking of things to do with irrigation, because we are in an era whereby climate change has taken the center stage of many things in Africa. Because you realize that areas that do depend on rain-fed agriculture, we happen to suffer so much, because over-dependent on rain-fed agriculture, it means that if it doesn't rain, then the continent is not able to produce in the agricultural field. And remember, if you look at the population in the African cities, is rising, and therefore we are at a place whereby we just have to get whatever it takes to make sure we have systems that do contribute to us being able to produce regardless of the periods we're in.